Good morning, you time zone flipping, time zone changing weirdos, because we changed time zones, which means I'm awake technically not early, but early-ish, but not early, but early. Ah, who cares? Semantics. I ended up changing the outfits back to their default one for the rest of this playthrough. I do like the alternate outfits, I just like these ones. I do like the alt outfits, but these ones are just great, so we're just gonna roll with it. Let's go to Phoenix Gate, because nothing bad can happen. Right? Haha. Just gonna open the door and embrace trauma bonding.
The Deadlands are aptly named.
I didn't realize they were this close.
No wonder their crops are failing. The blight is leaching the ether from the soil. And when the last drop is drained, their fields will turn to this. No plants, no animals, no life.
And no monsters. I suppose that's one small mercy.
This is true. Well, what if the blight just came from using magic and Ultima was trying to escape? That would make some an extra.
Use any magic here.
Another thing to worry about. As if the absence of ether didn't cause enough problems.
Take away the land's life force, and problems are all that's left.
Look at this nice place. Yeah, it's so nice.
I can hardly imagine what this place used to look like before the blight took it.
I remember. It was beautiful.
Then we kind of ruined it, but you know, that's beside the point. We're going on a nice nature walk with my wife through Deadlands. Oh, it gave me a free high potion. That's nice. Oh, look. There it is. The way she expects it,
Phoenix Gate. Where it all went wrong.
Look, the still not telling this game is great. Just look at her. Let's go get it.
It's time to discover the truth.
Let's go to Phoenix Gate. Woo! Ha 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 ha! Woo! It's such a nice place. Pupper doing a sniff.
It's almost as if time had stood still.
I suppose no one had any cause to return here.
No, because why would they?
It's just as I left it.
He's going through it already. Here comes our emotional support, Jill.
Let's have a look around.
Buried Memories. You know, that was the name of Patch 6 but gets tackled by Yoshi P. Let's pet the dog. I said let's pet the dog. He's a good puppy.
Could I have done this?
Could anyone?
Look at that. Oh yeah. When we fought in the intro, this is the result. Oh yeah. There's a message there. Pupper's doing a sniff.
What is it, Torgal?
Inky puppy.
Clive.
That's him. He's the only one who can tell me what happened. I have to know.
Charred after my wonderful brother, who doesn't, I don't know it's my brother, but I know it's my brother, and he's just trying to big brain stop Ultima. Woo! Remember coming here? Oh man, good times.
Where is he?
Nowhere to be seen.
Damn it! He's like a bloody eel.
What is this place, anyway? Some sort of shrine?
Oh, sorry. You've never been here before. This is the Hall of the Gate.
The gate?
It's a relic of the Fallen. Only the Phoenix's dominant can open it.
Hence the castle's name.
Phoenix Gate, haha.
This was where Joshua was supposed to...
Yes, lead our people to war, but
Yes.
you know.
He would have stepped through this door the next morning and listened to the words of our ancestors.
Would you have gone with him?
No. The apodatory is holy ground. None but the dominant may enter.
It's holy ground and we ruined it. Oops.
I and the other shields would have stood guard here and prayed for my brother's safe return. Where the hell did he go?
Perhaps he went inside.
He couldn't have. He'd need the power of the Phoenix.
Let's go inside, because what could possibly go wrong?
Thank you, Joshua.
Are you sure about this?
No, but we have to run through our trauma sometimes.
Nevermore.
For Narnia and for... Wait, wrong universe. The Hall of the Ancestors. Ultima Schmultima.
Another
Am I right?
guess. Let's see if this one opens. Could this place really be a fallen ruin?
You could hardly call it a ruin. It's perfect. Like it was built yesterday.
Have you ever seen anything like this?
No, it's perfect though. Crazy. But we should really watch our step. The gang discover what an elevator is.
What do we do?
The usual.
Charge up my Xantensu cannon and call it a day, Jill. Just kidding, I already have it charged up, okay.
More trouble.
Alright, now we charge it up.
Keep your distance, boy. Don't let them get away.
How can these things still function?
How can any of this? This must be what the fallen ruins were like before they fell.
Jill makes a good point. How can this function? How can any of this still work? Because Ultima Schmaltima, my dudes. I walked right into that.
Give them all you've got, boy.
Look, Jill!
Too slow. Keep your distance, boy. Get him, boy. Too slow. Sick of Torgal.
Do you mind? Oh, fuck's sake, game, register that I'm doing that.
Don't let them get away. Not this time. Give them all you've got, boy. You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal. Over here. Get him, boy.
Perfectly smooth, nailed it, yep. Loot, my love. 100 gil, wow. That's... I'm rich. It's definitely not like I don't have checks notes. Almost 400,000. Onwards and upwards, my dudes.
Looks like it can take a beating.
Then let's give it one.
Me in the process of Santan. I hit dodge, but okay, video game. Well, this is going swell.
You know what to do, boy. Too slow. Sick of Toggle. Not this time.
Does any of this make sense to you?
None. Let's find the hooded man and leave.
Boy, do I have news for us. Wrong door. Let's find hooded man and leave. Boy, do I have news.
What the hell are they?
Whatever they are, I don't think they're friendly.
Got little FF bombs. Well, they're still alive? Inconceivable! Actually, that's okay because it allows me to do recharge, so. So that's fine. Pew, pew, pew. You know, clearing a ruin with my wife, it's a fun time.
Would Joshua have had to run this gauntlet too?
No. At least not that I ever heard about. I imagine the Phoenix would receive a warmer welcome.
We're intruders. Technically. Oh look, an elevator.
Here we go again. Where will we end up this time?
Surrounded by contraptions hell-bent on murdering us, I expect. Could the hooded man really have taken this path?
We won't know until we've followed it all the way to the end.
Nah, Joshua got an easy pass. He went down a different door. A door that did not involve murdering everything in our path. Mostly because everything's trying to murder me. Oh, look! Too bad we don't have density skin charged up, but I'm gonna pull out my sword. Something intent on killing me. How convenient. I hit dodge, but okay, video game. What the fuck? On the bright side, the game is harder when you're on Final Fantasy mode. So, it's not always registering that I'm dodging. Which is rather frustrating, not gonna lie.
Not this time. Get him. Over here. Don't let them get away.
Really ridiculous, it is. Quiet, buddy. Work with me here, buddy.
Not this time. Don't let them get away.
It's going really well. I dodged! Bullshit.
Keep your distance, boy.
Take this.
Rather frustrating that.
Not this time. There, boy.
Zant was already ready.
Don't let them get away.
That is mildly frustrating. On door again. I dodged, and it said, nah, bro. It said, nah, bro.
get away. Give them all you've got, boy. Don't let them get away. Get him. Get him, boy.
Look out! There's more of them.
They'll fall like the rest.
Nothing a little sword can't fix.
You know what to do, boy. Don't let them get away. Keep your distance, boy. There, boy.
Awkward level up, but now level 55. Gaming. What a nice ruin with my wife. It's gonna go swell. Well, at least I got a free high potion. Oh dear, I do believe we're trapped. Oh look, something coming down to kill us.
Like this.
It's an iron freaking giant. How convenient. Will the gamble trip me again?
Seems the feeling's mutual.
Shall we tango?
Choose them.
Okay.
Give them all you've got, boy.
Shit.
Not this time. Get him, boy. Sick of trouble. Keep your distance, boy. Well done, Torgo. There, boy.
Where'd he go? Did I miss? How could I miss? Why isn't playing a video game? Didn't miss that time.
Not this time. Don't let them get away. Over here.
Shit's going in energy.
Not for long, it isn't. With me.
Ah, register that I'm daunting. I'm not sure what's up there.
There, boy. Keep your distance, boy. There. It's down.
This is our chance.
Sick of trouble. Get him, boy. Don't let them get away. Give them all you've got, boy. Sick of trouble. Keep your distance, boy. Odin. Get him, boy.
This is going so great.
Give them all you've got, boy. Too slow. Get him. Don't let them get away. Give them all you've got, boy. There, boy. Sick of trouble.
I'm not sure why the dodge thing isn't always working. The slowdown is not always working.
Sick of trouble.
And I'm a little confused as to why. Because some of these dodges have had to be manual.
You know what to do.
Which is not supposed to, do.
There, boy. Sick of trouble. Sick of trouble. Over here. Get him. Not this time.
should kill it. Yeah, perfect. Going swell here. I have no healing items, but a semantics. Great job, team.
It's done.
What are these creatures? And why do they
Cause
keep
y'all were
attacking
not
us?
special, man.
They're probably asking themselves the same thing. We're the ones trespassing here. They're just protecting their home.
Onwards and upwards, man.
Jill, look.
Can the game give me back all my healing items, please? Because it
Is
just...
that some kind of mural?
Ha ha
It's worth a closer look, whatever it is.
ha 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 ha. I know what that is. Well, give me back a high potion at least. I know what that mural is. Knowing is so fun. Ah, we got a potion back. Great. Well, it's better than nothing, I suppose. I've just got 3 and 3. You know, I would prefer more, but beggars can't be choosers in this world. This game, it's bullshit dodging. Where is the mural? There it is. That's what Joshua is here for. Tee-hee. Tea-flippin'-hee. Look, it's Ultima, and it's all the icons. Is what the full one is. Oh, look!
All right then.
Oh, look!
Darkness to me.
Haha! Something in relation to Ultima! Haha! 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 Haha!
Keep your distance, boy. Over here. Sicko toggle. You know what to do, boy. You know what to do, boy. I'm glad you're here. Sicko toggle.
Shiba. Register that I'm dodging. What a picky game.
distance, boy.
The game's inability to register that I'm dodging is seriously gonna frustrate me all the time. Holy fuck. Cause I'm visibly hitting L1. I mean R1, whatever button this is. And it's just going, nah bro, lol.
Give them all you've got, boy. Flames to me!
If I can survive this, I'll use one of my mixes. Oh, why don't you look like an absolute coward? If the game's gonna bullshit me, we're just gonna be a coward.
The others.
It would seem this place holds even more secrets than we thought.
Ultima, come say hi. Ultima doesn't want to say hi, unfortunately. It's too soon. Where's that mural anyway? Getting turned around. What if I just admire it from here? I'm just kidding. Of course we have to go closer. Oh, look. Something we must fight.
Get him, boy!
Spirits Within is the worst Final Fantasy movie to ever exist. One of the worst movies to exist in general. Instant Usual Spirits Within shit talking. I watched it a few years ago, just for funsies. It was bad.
all you've got, boy. Over here.
Take no chances. We Zenta needs to get our way through this. Boop.
What have we here?
Another fallen wonder.
I've opened the door. Onwards and upwards, or something like that. I wish I reopened the door. And look, now we have to. What a place.
Give me eyes.
At least I know it's just Ultima. It's Ultima's welcoming committee, okay?
Keep your distance, boy.
Burn, let him burn.
Give all you've got, boy.
Who's alive?
You know what to do, boy.
You're alive.
You know what to do, boy. Get him,
I
boy.
pronounce you unalive.
Lights.
Well, that did something.
That did something. It did indeed. Boop. What could possibly go wrong? Ultima, yes, all is according to plan. Haha. Whee! Look at that, it's a path. How convenient. On our quest, I learned the truth, but I already have LB, so it's kind of funny.
It isn't a dead end after all.
Apparently not.
I just think they're both confused. They're both like, I have no idea what's going on, but okay. Do you know what's going on? Nope. Nope, not a clue, man. The duo may be confused, but onwards and upwards, am I right? If only the game would register my fucking daughters correctly. Please tell me this is a free potion.
It all seems to lead to this room.
And look
The
what's in it.
apodry. Look at that! I know what it looks like in the full version. This one's not the full version because it's gotten 20 shreds. But it's Ultima and all the freaking icons because, you know, the one true god or something. But I'm atheist, so fuck you and your religion. Haha!
How old do you suppose this is? 1,000 years? More?
I don't know. I've never seen anything like it before. Who is that in the middle, do you think?
That is some sort of god. That is Ultima being funny. Oh, I forgot about the light. Showing that occurred there. Time for a battle with my inner demons in a literal sense.
You're him. The second dominant of fire. Who are you?
Let's battle my inner demons in a literal sense. What could possibly go wrong? We must battle our demons.
I'm back.
Joshua!
Look at all that blood.
Please! Stop!
Deja vu. Ever get that feeling of... Even funnier annoying.
I did this. I killed him. Joshua chose me to be his shield. He gave me his blessing and asked me to keep him safe. I should have protected him that day. It was my duty.
Clive.
We gotta battle our demons, literal sense.
I'm sorry. I failed you.
Such a good answer.
Joshua died. I killed him. And I blamed another for what I did. To spare myself the guilt. I feared that by accepting it, I would lose what little was left of me. So I ran. From everything. And now? Are you ready to accept the truth? I am. I know it won't be easy, but it's what I must do. So that Joshua's soul can finally rest in peace.
Oh man. So that his soul can rest in peace, you say? Irony. Let's battle my demons. This is what we should always do. You have demons, battle them out. Crispy lizard.
No matter how bitter the truth that awaits me, I will press on.
Ifrit. Show me who you truly are.
Battling my demons, literal. Do 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 do. I'm gonna gotta freeze the giant boy. Backup time. Alright, here we go. I was gonna say, it's funny now that this is gonna be our FF14, FF16 club as we're fighting E3. Because they probably think they're funny. And they are. It will be funny fighting HG, FF16, E3, and FF14. It will be funny. God, he's so big! Buddy, can you not be so big?
Not this time.
Okay. Gonna try to get closer to him. I don't know, but freezing him is kind of funny, not gonna lie. I dodged him on the side of it. I feel like because I'm freezing him, it should be like an instant KO because... You know, just, you know? God, Ifrit is so big.
Flames to me.
I have to play like a coward. Because I'm really not using my full, I don't have all my stuff because of some severe game bullshittery, if I just say so myself. But look at how big he is. He's a tall, crispy lizard. I can't even introduce skin yet. Can't work with me, buddy. Still, this is what we should do with all our inner demons. We should just fight them in glorious combat. Bonk. Just stop the. You can see the hit. But what if we still can't accept ourselves, my dude? Battle your demons.
Still you deny it. Even when the truth's staring right at you. Come on, Clive. Face your fears.
Ow, I think opening up with that was rude.
Give me fire!
Face your demons in a literal sense. The funny thing is LBing, because you're not. This is technically where we do unlock LB. Where am I? Get up close and personal. I'm just kidding. That was a good hit. Advance, ready.
Not this time. Too slow. Not this time.
Not too far. Oh, he hit him. I'm hitting myself. Evil Clive versus not evil Clive. Battle your demons. I can do that too.
What? I see. You'd have me learn by example.
Watch. I can do that too. I'm button. chicken is ready. Boop. Boop.
Not this time.
Battle your demons.
Not this time. Too slow. Not this time.
Slice your demons up. I mean, literally, slice and dice.
Flame.
Burn, let it burn. Oh, fire. The frostbite thing is just really funny. Clive, are we done yet? I'm just kidding, we're not even. Oh, we're over half. Clive, you just gotta accept who we are. In a climactic, I know I'm in there somewhere. Once again, I know you're in there somewhere. We must conquer our past
No escape.
and unlock what we've been doing this entire time. LB.
It's all right. I'm done running from you. Together. Then. It's time to find out who we are. Once and for all.
I am LB Man. I've been doing this the entire time. Oh, find the flame never gets the music change.
Show yourself, Ifrit.
Wow, LB, which I've been doing this entire time, but hey, man. Now it's legit. Da, 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 da. Oh, I should have done Gengar. Deep, 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 deep. You're not the only one who can LB or something. Do, 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 do. Okay, that's right. Stagger? Yeah, stagger, my beloved. Something flames. Find the flame, perhaps. Look at that. He's a crispy lizard again. But he's my crispy lizard.
Enough. I know the truth of it now. You are not Ifrit. I am.
What if we were all just crispy lizards on the inside? Do, 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 do. See? That's how you conquer your demons. Shadow vanquished. That's how you conquer. God, that is so much XP, but not really, because that's not even enough to level me. That's how you conquer your demons. You beat them up. Way to go, buddy. Oh no. We've been bamboozled. It's all according to plan. Ultima's like, hey, about time, man. Become my perfect vessel, lol.
Clive, are you all right?
No, actually, I think I've just doomed myself. Oops.
It's nothing. I'll be fine.
Joe, are you gonna explain what just happened, buddy?
Chasing shadows. The hooded man isn't here. We should go.
Bamboozled again. Hooray, we're on the road to, text notes dying. I mean, what? Look at that nice sunlight. It's nice outside.
Clive, are you sure you're all right? Whatever it is, you can tell me.
I'm Ifrit.
I had a hard enough time telling myself. I awakened as a dominant of fire, right here in this castle, and I've been running from it ever since. But now I know for certain.
I'm a crispy lizard.
who I
It's
really
great.
am. The second icon of fire, who killed my brother and burned this castle to the ground, was me. Ifrit.
Clive.
I took so many lives that night, and destroyed so many more, including yours. And I must atone for the crimes I've committed. But not before I learn the whole truth. How can a second icon of fire even exist? And why was I chosen as its dominant?
Because Ultima thought it would be funny.
Who is the hooded man who brought us here? And what does he want? I need to know. And since I'm still breathing, I might as well make myself useful.
That's the spirit.
We'll find your answers together. I want to learn the truth too.
Yeah, go team. This lovely
Time
duo.
enough for atonement when we're done.
I was hoping you'd say that. I don't think I could do this without you.
Oh man, I love
You
them so
died for
much.
the truth, even when we were young. And you haven't changed a bit.
You're wrong. I have changed. But I don't want to be that person anymore. The things she did were unforgivable. And yet, they're what brought us back together.
Go, Duo, go. We're trauma buddies.
Thank you, Jill.
It's funny knowing the truth. It's just Ultima memeing. Joshua, oh heck.
If he is here, then the disturbance I felt at the care must have been confounded.
It was Ultima.
The hour is later than I thought.
Haha. 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 Meanwhile.
Tell me, who did this, or I'll see you suffer the same fate.
The man who delivered the coffin said, he said Sid paid him.
Look at him go.
I let you run amok with the rest of your rats, and this is how you repay me? Well, find out where he is. I'll crush him, flay him.
Ultima's gonna kill him before you do, and that makes you mad.
And all his filthy brood. And send every last one of them to out. No!
Yes, yes, my lord.
We're really going places in life.
Benedicto.
Woo! Anyway, the trauma gang. The meaning of life. I ask myself this all the time.
So, what next?
We return to Eastpool. I promised the mayor I'd talk to him again. About Lady Hannah amongst other things. Though she may be loath to leave, I can't help thinking she'd be safer with Sid too.
Alright, we should arrange an introduction then.
Well, gang. Well, Scooby Gang, we're a little late on that front. Not gonna lie. Well, we had some bullshit in Phoenix Gate, but at least we lived. We never died. We came close. I bet that Scooby Gang.
Torgal, what is it?
Nothing good, I'll wager. Come on.
Nothing bad happens in Eastpool. Haha, just kidding. Look at that. Bad things happening in Eastpool. At least the game's finally giving me my potions back. He's angry. That's how you know something is wrong. He's in pupper combat mode. Oh, look. Everyone's dead.
What happened here?
Imperials. You'll pay for this.
Nothing a little Zantetsuken can't solve. Die, lol.
Remember our orders? No survivors!
Who would order such a thing?
My shitty mother, for one. Burn.
Keep your distance, boy. Sick of trouble.
Who would order such a thing? Well, I could think of a few people. Who's alive?
Thought you could escape us, did you, Branded? You were born a slave, and you'll die one.
Not this time.
Kill all the ducal dogs!
Ducal dogs? They were innocent people!
Why'd the game suddenly jump up to level 57? I just realized that. Oh, it's the cap and he's level 5. Oh boy. I think they might be under 56. Or I think they might be under. There's nothing I can really do about that right now.
Get him, boy! Keep your distance, boy.
Slice and dice. Who's still alive?
All must burn! The bearers and those who sheltered them. By Empress Annabella's command!
Look at that. It was my mother. How nice.
My mother ordered this.
Well, because she's a shitty person, Clive, would be the obvious answer.
I know. I can wait.
Get him, boy!
Gee, how could my mother do this? Because she's not a good person.
There, boy!
Might be just about there.
Get him, boy!
Alright, where's our begin?
Sick of trouble! You know what to do, boy. You know what to do, boy. Keep your distance, boy. Get him! Give them all you've got, boy. There, boy. Sick of trouble. Don't let them get away.
Keep permafrosted, lol.
There, boy. Sick of trouble. You know what to do, boy.
Burn, let it burn. Enemy slain. Our usual loots. Woo! East Pool, great. Nothing terrible happened in East Pool. Ha ha me. Ha. Yeah, we could definitely see like Hannah again and stuff. Yeah, look at that.
I'm sorry, Lady Hannah. You deserved so much better. All of these people did. Better than my mother.
The trauma buddies. Torgle.
Oh, we're too late. Gav. Clive.
Yeah, the place got done oofed. You know, if we just stuck around, we may... Before we went to Phoenix Gate.
Orders of the Duchess, eh? We knew East Pool was harbouring bearers. Thought they were safe enough hidden up here, but someone must have let slip. If they'd have only come to us sooner, none of this would have had to happen. Fuck!
My mother always did despise bearers.
Because she's a terrible person.
Embraced them when the other nations spat on them as slaves. The way an accident of birth gave them a power that others lacked.
But why kill everyone? They meant no harm. They just wanted to be free.
My mother sucks, that's why.
This world judges that a crime punishable by death. Which is why we're going to change it.
This world is stupid.
Gav, we want to help.
Thought you'd got your own stuff to be getting on with.
We do. But it can wait.
In that case, we should head back and tell Sid you've had a change of heart. He was always on it yet to join us.
All right.
And we'd best be quick. Last I heard, he was planning another excursion.
What about the villagers?
Aye. Can I leave yous lot to take care of things here?
Of course. We'll make sure they get a proper burial.
Thank you. All of you.
When you're ready then.
Let's go back home. I mean, to the hideaway and the trauma buddies.
Now, rats, lead me to your nest. Lord Kupka has a message for your leader. If only he knew where to send it.
Home, sweet hideaway. Because that's the only place we can go. Righting wrongs. But we can never right our
To
wrongs.
Sid Solar, then. We have a lot to discuss.
Heard Otto barking
Wait.
at his lot earlier. Sound happy.
Actually, yeah, we'll just go to Sid Solar.
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick...
Yo, Sid, let's change this world together.
Keep running. Or we can walk
It's
through
such an
this
easy
door.
choice when you put it that way, Jill.
This place is getting more crowded by the day.
I tell myself the bustle's a blessing. There'll be time enough for quiet contemplation when I'm dead.
When he's dead. Yes, you will be dead.
So, did you find the answers you were looking for?
I still don't know what to make of this gift, curse, or whatever it is I've been given. But there is one thing I can say for certain. I am a dominant. Ifrit. And there is nothing I can do to change that. It is a burden I must bear until my dying day.
Spoken true. Forgiveness and in turn salvation can only begin with acceptance. It's a path we all must walk, no matter how colourful our histories.
Sid, you once told me that you wanted to build a place where people could die on their own terms.
I did.
I've been thinking about that. Why not a place where people can live on their own terms? For 13 years, killing was all I knew. So obsessed with death that I never stopped to consider the lives of those around me. Lives that I see now were scarcely worth living. Be they bearers or beggars, most march blindly to their end, never realizing that they too deserve a choice. And I dare not turn a blind eye to their suffering any longer.
So, atonement then, is it?
That was the answer we found.
The only one we need.
Hand holding. We're having a protag moment.
Both to pull your weight.
And we will.
Well then, with a sprinkle of fire and ice, this plan of mine might just work.
What trouble are you looking to get yourself into now?
The best kind. We're going to sneak into the Imperial capital and pay a visit to Mother.
The smirk. Let's go cause mayhem. Earlier, look at that, the Holy Empire.
And the last of our farmholds in the eastern provinces has succumbed to the blight.
Without their yield, you'll be hard-pressed to fill the capital's granaries before winter.
If there is a capital by then, the black creeps closer as we speak.
And yet you do naught but bawl and bluster.
Not the flower. Not the flower.
Your Radiance?
If it is fertile land the Empire requires, we need but look south.
If you mean the crystalline Dominion's holdings, we are bound by mutual accord. Theirs is a neutral state whose borders we are sworn to respect.
Gentlemen, did we swear to see our people starve?
Well, I really do think that...
Oh no, he's being bamboozled too.
The gates of Oriflamme buckle at the flood of those come seeking refuge from the blight. If there is not grain enough to feed those within our walls, how, pray tell, will we feed those without? But instead of setting your minds to riddles such as these, you lock horns with an enemy from across the sea, sending our soldiers to the slaughter in their thousands. The Empire bleeds, and you sit here prattling like crones in a tea house. And you fancy yourselves leaders of men. Sanbreque is naught without her citizens. We are but their servants. If their land is being wrested away, it is our duty to claim new lands for them.
Your Radiance! You cannot mean a war of conquest.
That is exactly what I mean. It is time we expanded our dominion. This is the will of great Grieger.
Yeah, yeah, uh-huh.
There will be uproar. Then we must find a way to distract the citizenry. But how much will that cost? And what of our legion? Shall we raise the furs?
Well, someone will have to contend with the Dalmeks.
I will not keep you. You all have much to do.
Your boss tells you to plan for a war. What do you do?
Where is my son?
The Lord Prince is currently garrisoned at the Strait of Arthur. If it please you, I can send word requesting his immediate return to the Holy Capital.
That won't be necessary. Tell him instead to see to his wounds. Bahamut's strength will be needed again soon.
As you command.
Ha 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 ha. Anyway, our mischief-making trio.
I must have misheard. You mean to tell me that the mother crystals are the reason the world is dying? Are you mad?
I have been called that on occasion, but no, not today. We've all seen it firsthand. Empty wastes where once were green meadows. Land drained so dry of its ether, not even the rats remained. But where was it all going? I spent years searching for an answer, until I saw it standing right in front of me. There, in the self-same crystals, we look to for their so-called blessing. All right, listen. Take this crystal. How does it allow us to conjure magics? Answer, by drawing ambient ether from the air. And where do these crystals come from?
That's easy. They're mined from the mother crystals.
They're one and the same. Although admittedly this here fits more easily in the pocket.
But the mother crystals are massive. Some as large as mountains.
So you see the problem. Imagine just how much ether can be drawn by something that size. As to where it's all going, mind, well, I can't know everything, can I?
We are taught that the mother crystals are divine. They're ether.
Ultima!
For centuries, nations have fought and fallen for want of that gift. If what you say is true, how did no one else see it?
Who says they didn't? Maybe the truth was inconvenient.
Inconvenient to whom, exactly?
The higher-ups? The gods themselves?
So now you want to do something about the crystals. And what? We're not helping bearers and dominants anymore.
I didn't say that. I made a promise and I intend to keep it. But if we continue down this path, there's only one fate that awaits the realm. And we can't very well set our people free if they're all lying dead in a blighted ditch. Not if we want to create a place where they can live on their own terms anyway. Sort of defeats the purpose. So, if we have to bring the old world crashing down in order to build us a new one, what say you? Are you with me?
Let's stab this crystal together. It's a bond.
I suppose it's about time I repaid your faith.
You could have just said aye. But it's nice to have you aboard all the same.
Let's go cause mayhem. Because it would be
What have I got
funny.
myself into? I'm going to need more than a few potions for this.
Hi, Jill. I love you.
Everything we were taught about the mother crystals was a lie.
Well, I can tell you we're being
What
deceived
else
right
might we
now,
have
right
been
here, right
deceived
now.
about?
It's just Ultima. Oops, all Ultima.
Give you two a moment to sort out your kit. It's a long walk to Oriflam. I wouldn't want you keeling over on the way.
But look, a side quest. Stairs.
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick...
Okay, but first, hang on. Hi, Blackthorn.
What do you want?
Gib sword, please.
Should last you a good while. Anything else?
What look like? What was it? Look, a side quest.
You've lost a letter. Nothing too important, I hope.
Not just a letter. I lost everything. There's a hole in my damn pack, and fool that I am, I didn't bloody notice.
It can't be that bad, surely.
How could it be any worse? I'm a courier. I carry things. If I can't do my job right, then what am I good for? Nothing, that's what. I buggered it right up. That means no herbs for the infirmary, and no fresh meat for our cooking pots. Worst of all, that letter I lost, it was for Sid. A letter he's been waiting on for days.
Maybe if you retrace your steps.
I'd scour Storm from coast to coast if I could, but there are curse breakers in the field, counting on my arrival. No, I'll just have to own up to Otto and Sid. They're gonna skin me alive.
Fine. Tell me where to look.
Are you serious? Thank
Honestly,
you.
because that letter is
Sounds
from
like the
Mid.
hideaway could use those supplies. So, where should I start?
Gotan's bales, perhaps? I took a tumble in the bushes when I was passing through. There's a chance my pack might have caught on something. If you can find everything I dropped, you'll be doing us all a favor. And if you can find Sid's letter, you'll be saving my life.
If it's there, I'll find it.
Wonderful. Now, I have to run if I'm to make my next delivery in time. I trust you can find your way to Gotan's bales. Oh, and hurry, will you? Sid doesn't like to be kept waiting.
I'm sure he doesn't. The letter won't last very long out in the elements. I should make for Sambrek as soon as I can.
Oh, look! Spin surrounding chair. A side quest. Okay, that's really boop, boop, boop. Okay.
He's never this.
Hack the plot. Side quests are where it's at.
Where are you, Randall?
Is everything all right?
Forgive me, young man. I was in a world of my own. I'm worried about my friend, you see. He left some time ago and hasn't returned. You know what it's like out there for a bear elk his own.
Why leave the safety of the hideaway?
For coin. Sad though it is, our need outweighs the risk. The hideaway can't survive on goodwill alone. And though Karen does what she can, her coffers aren't bottomless. Wait, you were a soldier, were you not? In the Imperial Army?
I was.
Then I ask a favour of you. I'm too old to be traipsing hither and yon. Will you go and find him for me?
I'll do what I can.
Go team, I need these rewards.
Oh, thank you.
What can you tell me about your friend?
His name is Randall.
Plus, it's just fun.
I suspect you'll find him in Lost Wing. He's been working for Quinton, the tavern keeper. He'll know something, I'm sure.
I'll speak to him.
Safe travels, my friend. And thank you again.
Okay. It's been doing a Jerry. I'm actually gonna talk to Karen. Maybe. Or will I? Dun dun dun. I'm kidding. You guys should know me by now. I do so love. Side quest over plot. Kieran can wait. Alright. Plot. Alright. Stuff. Okay. No, wait. Other way. Hi, wonderful people of Lost Wing. Nothing bad happens here either. Haha.
What can I interest you in today? Ah, yes. I trust it's all here. I hope it's to your liking.
Sun's setting fast.
Ah, if it isn't Sid's young protege. To what do I owe the pleasure?
I'm looking for a bearer called Randall. I hear he's been coming to you for work. He was expected back at the hideaway some time ago. A friend of his asked me to check on him.
Randall, you say? The porter? Yes, I know him. And I can't say I'm surprised if he has been delayed. I gave him enough to do. Though, thinking about it, he should probably have been back by now.
I'll go and look for him. Where was he headed?
He was to meet an associate of mine to the south of here, on Lorbert's Pass. I do hope nothing's happened to him. Be
Well,
sure to
about
let me
that,
know,
he's dead.
Clive.
I do hope nothing happened. Well, about that. You know, we should pet the dog. We haven't pet the dog in a little bit. Mostly because we haven't been able to pet the pupper. Where's my puppy? Such a good point. Alright, anyway, onwards and upwards. That's that way. These two ghosts are gonna get in my way. This way? Yeah, there we go. I missed my chocobo. Can I have my chocobo back yet? I don't think so. I don't think so. Beep beep. Nothing like a little run through nature.
You all right?
Hanged man. Thank the gods. You're one of us. We were attacked. Beastmen on the road. Randall knew he didn't play the hero, but reckless sod insisted on drawing him off.
Where did this happen?
Further down the road. In the clearing. Please. We have to see that he's safe.
No one is safe in this game.
You go back to Lost Wing and tell Quinton what happened.
No one is ever safe.
not surprised.
Things are level 57. Oh dear. Oh, we're 2 levels under now. Oh boy. This should be fun trying to figure it out.
Give them all you've got, boy. Don't let them get away. Get him, boy. There, boy. You know what to do,
Oh, shoot.
there, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Not this time. That's better. Sick of Toggle. Get him. You know what to do. Keep your distance, boy.
Burn, let him burn.
Don't let them get away. Don't let them get away. Sick of Toggle. Give them all you've got, boy. Get him, boy. There, boy. You know what to do, boy.
Enemy slain. Level up? No? Okay. What if please level up? Oops, wrong way. Oh, look! A body! How convenient. Look at that. He's dead.
Sorry, Randall. Looks like I was too late. He doesn't deserve to rot by the roadside. I'll speak to Quentin.
Dead people. Woo!
But how did the grocer know his name?
Quentin, terrible news. He's dead.
Ah, there you are. My man told me what happened. And? I can't help but notice you're alone. Damn it. I feared as much.
He's not far from the south gate. I trust you'll do right by him.
Of course. I'll send someone right away. I knew he was brave. No, I didn't know he was reckless. Poor fool.
Hooray, dead people.
Have you known him long?
A while. I liked the fact that he didn't shy away from dangerous work, and he liked what I paid.
Because it helped keep the hideaway afloat.
I'll tell Sid what happened here. I expect he'll be none too pleased to learn of Randall's fate. And I suppose you're none too happy either. For your trouble.
Level up! Closer. Closer, man. Alright, now we're gonna go towards the other one. Fun questing across the universe.
The courier said his pack might have split while he was passing through the bales. I better keep my eyes open. Good. Looks like I'm in the right area. More of the lost supplies. I doubt he could have fit much more in his pack. Still no sign of Sid's letter, though. We've come this far. Might as well ask around.
Hello there. Please don't mind me.
Picking grapes, aren't you? Are you here for Master Quentin?
I'm looking for a letter someone dropped nearby. And I suppose you've seen it.
Can't say I have, sorry.
Well, if you do...
Wait, I did pass a dog with something in its mouth a little while back. Could have been a piece of paper. No idea if it was your letter, but you never know.
Which way did it go?
Towards Lost Wing? Seemed well looked after to me. Dare say someone there's been feeding it.
To the village, then. Thank you.
I'm lazy. I need that letter, it's from Mitt.
Back, are ya? Did Master Quentin send it? The shad's all salted and smoked.
A whole day on the line and they're still not dry.
It seems we have our culprit. Sorry, boy. Someone's waiting for this. And he's waited long enough already. Hopefully this will keep our courier out of trouble.
To the hideaway. And then we'll talk to Karen, who is patiently waiting.
Maybe I should just... Oh. There you are. I just got back to the hideaway and thankfully Otto hasn't seen me yet. I don't suppose you,
Found the things you dropped. I did.
I was so sure they'd be gone. And the letter?
Only a little worse for wear.
No more skulking about in the shadows for me, then. And all thanks to you. Losing those supplies was one thing, but if Sid had found out about that letter...
Is it about Cursebreaker business?
If only. It's from his daughter. She's off studying in Canver, and her letters are all that keeps Sid sane while she's away.
Mid.
You never mentioned a daughter.
Oh, he's a busy man. And thanks to you, he won't be wasting his time smiting careless couriers with levin boats. So I'd say you did us both a service.
Mid isn't Canva doing the greatest of things.
For your troubles. If there's anything you're wanting from Sid, today's the day. He'll be sweet as honey once he gets his hands on this.
Closer. Alright, anyway, I'll went enough words because I don't see anything else we can do at this point in time, so.
Wanted to send a message.
Hi, Karen.
So what God's forsaken corner of the realm is...
We're going on a quest to sneak into the Empire.
Oriflamme.
The Holy Capital. And what business would you lot have in... On second thoughts, I don't want to know.
Mood. Why would you... Nah, I don't need to know.
It'd better all be here. Speaking of Oriflamme, I hear the trading routes leading south have seen more than double the usual traffic. If you ask me, somewhat foul's brewing. And it ain't Tyre's borbile tea. Just go and see Otto, will you?
All right.
I'm on it, boss. They're preparing for war!
So you're really going through with it? Sid's been talking about bringing down a Mother Crystal since I've known him. But that's all it's ever been. Talk.
He's convinced it's the right thing to do. We'll be leaving for the capital shortly.
Well, you couldn't have picked a better moment. Seems the hiding the royalists gave him wasn't enough to dampen old Sylvester's spirits. His legions are on the march again, this time due south.
Another war.
All as the great Grieger wills it. Bloodthirsty little miss, that one. That's God's for you, innit? Still, might work to our advantage on this occasion. Wars breed chaos. On the front lines, and at home. With a fair wind behind them, a handful of like-minded ne'er-do-wells could melt into the back alleys of Oriflamme. No trouble. Is making it to the capital that's the problem.
The checkpoint.
That's right. Anyone travelling in or out of Oriflamme has to go through Northreach. Lucky for you, I might just know of a way.
Yes.
Well, no, not that. That gets you an audience with the Dane. And it's the Dane who'll see you safely through Northreach. I'll send a Stolas in the morning. Let her know you're coming.
Hooray!
We go
Northreach, because nothing bad happens over here either.
I'm sure you'll get on like a house on fire.
That's good of you, but... Who is this dame, and where will I find her?
She's the proud proprietress of Northreach's foremost house of ill repute, the Vale. And she's quite a woman, if you know what I mean.
A woman. Right.
Don't go blinding her with your charm now, lad. I'll be expecting a full report when you get back.
Sid's gonna die, go team. Oh right, the ability to
Now to find Gav.
check who has
Oh, you're the
side
new
quest.
lad, aren't you?
And it said there was
Go
one
to
available
the
for me.
service. Well, at the hideaway service anyway. Otto's put me in charge of reading through the reports sent in by our allies and picking out any problems that might warrant the attention of the Cursebreakers. Or any other willing volunteers. And there's no shortage of problems, I can tell you. Well, maybe I don't have to. I'll warrant a strapping lad like you's got people begging him for help wherever you go. Anyway, if you're ever interested in taking a look over the list, just say the word. Reckon you could probably tick off the odd thing here and there. They say little acts of kindness are their own reward. But if that ain't enough, these have got proper bounties on them and all.
Gib, who has a quest open.
Here you go.
Oh, I have to go backwards. We have to go do all sorts of things.
Always something in there.
Hee hee. Okay. Now Gav can wait. What did it say? It said there were 2 in Lost Spring, right? And yes, I'm doing the exact same thing. I will always do. I will go do every side quest because I love this world and its lore. Fun as it is being treated subhuman in most of these. Hello there.
Ah, you're Sid's man, if I'm not mistaken. Couldn't
The
trouble
Northreach
you for
quest
some
will be great.
assistance, could I?
That depends. What do you need?
Some new bearers from Oriflamme just arrived, and it cost Master Quinton a pretty penny to convince their owner to part with him. The man must have been a bloody tyrant. Can't get a peep out of them, try as I might.
They're probably terrified of you.
You're probably right. Dare say it'd take a bearer like yourself to open them up. So, will you have a word with them? Help them settle in?
I can try.
That'll do me. Tell them they're safe, and that if they need anything, they just have to ask.
I'll let them know.
Appreciate it. They're sitting over there, taking a long overdue breather, looks like.
Hello there. You are not being traumatized anymore, I swear.
So you're the new arrivals. Is there anything I can get you? You're safe here. They don't punish people like us for speaking our minds.
Truly. I'm hungry. My sister too, we're starving.
Wait here. I'll fetch you something from the tavern.
Thank you.
It won't be long. You stay here and rest.
Food. What is?
Where did the grocer go? Sun's setting fast. They'll all be back from the vineyard soon.
Can I have another?
I'll have 2 plates of whatever you're serving.
Sorry. We've enough mouths of our own to feed without tending to the wants of outsiders.
It's not for me. It's for some new arrivals.
Oh, my apologies. I didn't see the mark. So you're a comrade. Well, in that case, you may have whatever you require. Take all the bread and wine you want.
That's really all it takes. One look at the innkeeper's mark.
Of course it is. I do as Master Quinton commands, as do we all. And Master Quinton commands that none of his favoured guests be left wanting. Well, don't keep our new comrades waiting. Take what you need and see that they eat their fill.
Bread and wine. Hopefully this will be enough.
Because you know when you're starving and you just need wine. Because wine makes everything better, I'm sure.
Don't tell me. Turnips for supper.
Brother, did you see?
Yeah. Bread and wine from the tavern.
Truly. Such plenty. Never in all my days.
Brother, this place is like a dream. We sat, and no one shouted. We ate, and more was offered.
I know. I can't believe it.
You're free now. And the next time you're hungry, you need only ask to be fed.
Thank you for everything. Thank you.
Hello there, quest giver. Give quest. Give quest.
I want no trouble.
I'm just a guy, don't mind me.
Wait, that's... Oh, glory to Grieger. You were the hanged man. I took you for a rogue. If you're a friend of Master Quentin's, then perhaps you'll help me. His vineyard, Lostwing's pride and joy, has been beset by a plague of giant wasps.
And you need someone to solve your pest problem.
I do indeed. I've never seen them so far from the forest, nor so mean for that matter. I suppose the smell's got them worked up. And little wonder, this'll be the finest crop we've ever known if the
There's nothing
thieves
bad
don't
will
eat it
happen
first.
to... It's funny when you know
I
how
tried
everything's
chasing them
gonna
off
go down.
myself, but they won't flee from the likes of me. And if I don't bring those grapes in for pressing soon, Master Quentin will have my guts for garters. You look like you can handle that blade of yours. Will you put it to use for a comrade in need?
For the wine!
Rid us of these wasps so I can be about the business.
All right. I'll see to it.
Oh, thank you. You'll find them over at Gotan's Bales on the edge of town. And hurry, Lostwing needs those grapes.
I'm really lazy. Yeet.
That must be the vineyard. A few wasps shouldn't give me too much trouble.
Yeah, it's just a few wasps, you know. Some level 57 wasps, but wasps nonetheless. Let's slice them. Like so. Nailed it.
Looks like that was the last of them. I better let Quentin's man know.
Nothing a level 5 that Seedkin can't fix. Slice. Slice and dice, my dudes.
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been
Those wasps won't be interfering with your harvest anymore.
Oh, thank you. Master Quentin would have had my head if I'd lost the crop. I'd say you've earned a reward. Our Gotan Rouge fetches a handsome price among the rich and powerful of the realm. We use that money to keep our comrades fed and imperial wolves from our door. The vineyards were Master Quentin's idea.
He wanted to give bearers a place to work. A place where they'd be safe.
Well, he certainly seems to have done that here. I'm glad I could help.
I'll see that he hears of your kindness. And once this vintage is ripe for drinking, there'll be a glass or two raised in your honor.
Let's see, and then we have another side quest over here.
It's true.
Okay, who has my quest? Oh, look!
The tavern. It's done for.
That's right.
I've seen your face before. You're a friend of Martha's. Help us, I beg you.
Help you with what?
Bandits in the Golden Stables. They're waving their swords around. I think they're gonna kill someone. When I saw what was happening, I slipped out the back. I should have stayed, but... Oh, please help them.
All right. I'll see to your problem.
Thank you.
How many were there?
I was out of the door too fast to count. They looked a nasty bunch, though. Be careful in there, all right?
Let's throw hands.
Golden Stables, my ass. All Martha's hiding back here is coppers. Oh, that's a fine sword, friend. Heavy, though, I expect. What say we relieve you of it? Get him, lads. I want that blade.
Let's get this over with.
Uninvited guest. Not even worth my Zantetsuken.
Don't let them get away. There, boy. Keep your distance, boy. Over here. Sick of trouble. Get him. That's enough.
Not even worth my Zantetsuken. Level up? Yay! Level up. Level 56. That's better.
I'll be keeping my blade, thank you.
There he is, the hero of the Golden Stables.
People will think twice about pushing us around again, thanks to you. We're lucky you were nearby. Good cowards wouldn't have dared set foot in the place if I'd been here, of course.
But you weren't. I thought you told me you had someone watching the place.
The Blood Axes keep an eye on the tavern, yeah. When they're not busy keeping the peace, that is. I've spread them as thin as they'll go. The Empire might be in charge, but that don't mean they care to keep us safe. If it weren't for the Blood Axes and me, merchants wouldn't come near these lands for fear of what might happen to them.
I see. Then you do Rosaria a great service.
Just as you did today. You're a useful man to have around. Here.
And there'll be a mug of something tasty waiting for you whenever you next stop by.
Right, we've got work to do to make this place presentable. You'd best be going, before I arm you with a mop.
Just gotta replace all your...
There he is, the man of the hour. You're the one who saw off the bandits, aren't you? Martha was singing your praises. Takes a brave man to march into danger out of the goodness of his heart. You have my respect.
I'm just really nice. I'm definitely not just...
Salute.
Well, what is it they say? Old habits die hard. I trust you won't be reporting me to the Viceroy. If we'd had a few more like you about, perhaps the Rosfields might still... Listen to me.
Perhaps the Rosfields. No, go ahead and finish that sentence.
And, take care of yourself.
Perhaps the Rosfields. Yeah, no. Okay, now we can continue with the plot. You know, it's just funny. I'll leave. Origin's gonna appear right here. Ish. Okay, Gav, I'm continuing the plot.
Well, someone's in a hurry.
Just following orders.
Funny, I never took you for the type.
Can't all be as obedient as you, Gav.
Eh?
Fine day for a little mischief, wouldn't you say?
Is this all of us?
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
Just the three of us, then?
Drake said is the keystone of the Empire. Oriflamme's in chaos, yes, but that doesn't mean we can march an army through her gates. The fewer our numbers, the better our chances of going unnoticed. And should that plan fail, well, we have our icons to fall back on.
Sid, I don't know if I can. Ifrit still seems to come and go as he pleases.
Ordinarily, priming an icon comes naturally to a dominance. But then, you are no ordinary dominance.
Well, he's still got the blessing of the Phoenix, doesn't he?
Not to mention what he sucked out of Garuda.
And Odin and everyone else that I'm using.
And did I ever tell you about how he was once the greatest shield in Rosaria? You know, I reckon he could probably cause a path out of the capital on his own if need be.
Let's try not to find out.
We're less likely to be spotted if we travel separately. I'll meet you in Northreach in a few days. You two behave now.
I don't know how to behave. On the road again.
So, we're meeting in Northreach. And will I find Sid and Jill before this dame finds me?
On the road again. Why did it tell me to go to... Isn't this closer? Yeah, I'm not sure why it told me to go to Lost Spring. Me, my dog. It's me and my dog. It's me and my puppy. Oh, something wants to fight me.
Shiva.
But they're only level 50. Well, nothing a little slice and dice can't fix, I suppose. Now I gotta recharge it.
Give them all you've got, boy. Give me ice.
It's not quite charged. My Santitsuken! Let's get treated like subhuman trash.
Northridge. The soldiers used to speak of a brothel. But that was north of the checkpoint. I hope the dame has friends in the south.
Treat me as subhuman trash. 'Cause that's what I am, ha ha! Ha ha ha!
A moment, my lady.
A moment? I doubt you could afford even that much of my time. Branded.
My mistake.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you. The flowers. Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway. Do you think you could please me, Clive?
You're the dame.
Let us leave such impersonal titles to my less preferred, Cleon.
Ma'am, I'm taken.
You can call me Isabel. Otto assured me I could trust you. I can trust you, can't I?
You can trust me, yes, but... why would you...
Help you? Because that's what we do. Long ago, Sid did me a kindness when no one else would. I have never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today. And so, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible. Which brings us here. To the final obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek in the holy capital. I fear the guards are not likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested. Unless...
Unless...
Unless, of course, his master deigned to appear. Yes, that will do nicely. But I shall expect a favor in return.
Wait, what?
You say these are all from down
The fruit's not getting any fresher.
Onwards and upwards, my dudes.
What the hell are you doing?
Tut tut. We cannot have people thinking I tolerate disobedience from my branded.
The men who gave me this are no more my masters than you are. But... it's not as if I can hide it.
From the moment you acquired it, that brand has done naught but take. But today, it is going to give you exactly what you want. Just play along.
Madame, back to the Vale already?
But of course, we must make ready to welcome you, my dear.
And who might this be?
Why, my new escort. The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about.
You don't work him too hard.
Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it? I'll see you all at sunset.
I'm just a silly little Brandon. That's all I am, just some subhuman trash.
Another fucking branded. Oh, you're lucky you're with the dame.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Get out of my sight, filth.
Subhuman trash, that's me. I love this game.
That wasn't so bad.
Wasn't so bad. They might have recognized me.
But they didn't. And even if they had, they wouldn't have done anything about it. The gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best customers. We have an arrangement, as do you and I. Now, if you'd care to follow me, we can speak more at the Vale.
Doesn't seem like I have much of a choice.
Well then, I suppose.
I missed you.
And if anyone requests her company, tell them she is feeling unwell.
Madame, you look stunning.
As do you, my dear.
Shall I have one of the girls draw a bath?
That won't be necessary. Clive, my darling. Welcome to the Vale.
I missed you.
Thank you for seeing me through the gates, my lady. I am in your debt.
Well, that was the whole point, wasn't it? And I told you, it's Isabel. Whatever wound you so tight, I wonder. It's
Years of trauma, ma'am. Years of trauma.
You, mentioned a favor. What is it you'd have me do? I don't want to keep my companions waiting.
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the checkpoint. Yes, Otto asked me to help them as well. But to answer your question, I need you to find someone for me. One of my girls.
Dead too, because nothing good has happened. Nothing good happens in this game.
Word of explanation. And I began to fear the worst.
I feel as if I've spent my whole life searching for people. Now I can't say I'm any good at it.
I trust you'll do your best. Oh, and take this.
It's another seal. This way I could still be treated as subhuman trash, but special subhuman trash.
Enough to keep prying eyes from looking too closely at that handsome face of yours. Now, I have matters to attend to at the Iron Flagon. If you find anything, ask for me there.
Good times in this game. It's nothing but fun.
I should probably start here.
Oh look! Quests! And I need XP because I believe I'm under.
You wear the dame's brooch. She must trust you.
Enough to have me look for one of your colleagues. A woman by the name of Tatienne.
She's still missing then. Oh, if only I'd comforted her.
You saw her before she disappeared.
The day before, she was in tears. She'd lost her comb, a gift from the dame. It wasn't anything fancy, but you could tell it meant the world to her. You see, Tatienne was an orphan, and she looked upon the dame as a mother, as do we all.
So she was upset.
And I didn't lend her my shoulder. But perhaps someone else did. Tatienne shared a room. Her chambermaid may have seen something. She's over there, sitting by the pond.
Nothing good happens in this game. Oh, nothing good,
See
man.
what her chambermaid can tell us then.
I miss Jill. Jill ain't even gone. I just miss Jill.
So you're the new escort the girls have been talking about. And you've already been sent off on an errand, eh? Poor boy. You'll be knackered before the real work begins later on tonight.
I'm told you share a bedchamber with Tatienne. Did she say anything to you before?
Before she went missing. Only that she needed to meet with someone. She did mention a name, but I know exactly who she meant.
You do?
Lad from the garrison. Annoying little shit. Spent every guil he earned on Tatienne, and picked fights with anyone else who tried to buy her time. Followed her around like a lost puppy. Tatienne was flattered at first, but it didn't take long for her to get scared. She thought about saying something. But the dame was so proud of her for how much she was bringing in. And she didn't want to let her down.
This man from the garrison. Did you ever see him?
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough times. Slimy sod's got a scar over one eye. Claims he got it in battle.
You've been very helpful.
Don't let him get away with this. Find him, and you'll find her.
A man from the garrison. Seems a trip to the barracks is in order.
I haven't seen you around the Vale of late. Oh, don't tell me you've grown tired of us.
Keep quest and treat me subhuman.
I cannot help but notice you bear the moon and stars.
Or mostly subhuman.
So you are an associate of the dames? Might I trouble you for some assistance? You'll be rewarded, of course.
And who exactly would I be assisting?
Oh, forgive me. I am Etienne, a humble merchant, though fortunate enough to count the dame among my acquaintances. I have business beyond these walls, but the guards have grown somewhat suspicious of my comings and goings of late. I was hoping someone might be kind enough to go in my stead. And who better than someone in the employ of the Vale's proprietress? Would you be willing to help a fellow in his hour of need?
Why not?
I'm gonna get treated as subhuman, ha 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 ha.
The task is simple enough. Pass through the gate and deliver packages to a few of my most valued clients. There are 3 in total. A grocer, an apothecary, and a distiller. You need only mention that the items you carry are fresh from the master's table.
Nothing dangerous, I hope.
Why, of course not. Merely trifles which folk beyond the checkpoint are keen to get their hands on. And though I cannot prevent you from peeking, I advise that you don't. Strongly advise.
Let's go get treated as subhuman, because I love being treated as subhuman.
That's the day done then.
Do with this one first.
No one's allowed through the gate.
You gonna buy something or not?
However do they get that?
There's nothing here for your kind, Branded.
See? Oh look, I'm being treated as subhuman.
I have a delivery from Etienne. Fresh from the master's table.
Why didn't you say so? Times are hard. But this here'll make 'em less so.
For a while, at least. Sorry about the welcome. Meant nothing by it. You wait right here. Yeah. You can tell Etienne I'm a man of my word.
Perfume.
Oriflamme's finest. Just as promised.
Being treated as subhuman trash. Here we go, round 2.
No business with Brand.
Stupid Brandon.
Well, I have business with you. A package. Fresh from the master's table.
I do not know you. Where is the merchant, Etienne?
Somewhere the gate guards won't be paying him or his affairs any mind.
Fine. Hand over the goods and be gone. This is lighter than usual. Branded, if I discover you have played me false...
I can always take it back.
You will do no such thing. Your master should cut out your insolent tongue. Had you been the tool of any other man, I would see you clapped in chains. Payment. Take it and get out of my sight.
Yeah, subhuman me.
Cigars.
Those cigars are worth more than your life. Do be careful.
I love so doing illicit business. I mean, what?
I warn you now, I don't sell to your kind. Whether you have the coin
My
or
master is no one.
Where's your master anyway?
Etienne sent me.
Didn't know he had his own bearer. Business must be booming. All right, quickly now, before the guards notice. That is no burden off my back. And this is for Etienne.
All this for a drink.
Not just any drink. The very best, specially distilled from our most discerning customers. The guards find that, they'll seize it before you can blink. You keep it well hidden, all right. If Etienne likes it, tell him there's more where that came from. For a price, of course.
Of course. Perfume, cigars, and spirits. Someone has expensive tastes. The question is, how can they afford to maintain them? I suppose there's only one way to find out.
What a fun experience.
With the right to confiscate any objects.
Doing illicit business and being treated as subhuman trash because, oh my god, I'm a stupid Brandon.
Ah, you have returned.
I believe these are yours.
Fancy stuff.
Delightful. The dame will be pleased.
You don't say. And would she be pleased to learn what you had to exchange for those items?
You mean the crystals? No need to be coy, my boy.
Why not just tell me in the first place?
An honest man wears deception like shackles about his ankles. I couldn't risk you stumbling under the gaze of the guards. After all, we both know the punishment for dealing in unsanctioned crystals, even such morsels as I provide. And if you don't know what this day's work may have cost you, then, well, I dare say you'll sleep all the better for it. Despite the risk, our friends beyond the wall gladly give their finest and most treasured wares for the paltry crumbs I trade in.
I didn't realize crystals were so scarce here.
As scarce as chocobo teeth, hence the thriving market for even the scantest fragments. Do you think it vulgar that I profit from the hardship of others?
I think you're doing what you believe is necessary.
Yeah, indeed. And I don't doubt the dame would agree. A reward for a job well done. I have the goods I was commissioned to gather, and the guards are none the wiser. I thank you, as will our mutual friend when she hears of how you have aided me.
Hooray for illicit drug dealings. I mean, I didn't say anything. Let's continue to be treated as subhuman. It's so much fun. Look at that, 2 side quests.
Heard the bones fell favourably. To the Vale, then.
I don't know how a bearer came by the moon and stars, but thank goodness I found you. Can I trust you to be discreet?
About what?
About this. About what I wish to ask of you. About the fact that I, a humble creature, assist the Dame of the Vale in her endeavors. As unlikely as it may seem, there are those within the upper echelons of Samberquois society who find the Empire's treatment of bearers to be barbaric.
All right. But what do you want from me?
This town is carried upon the backs of its bearers, and yet many would see their servants starve. Not for the want of coin. Simple fare costs little more than a pittance.
Maybe bear is being treated as subhuman shit.
A simple act of cruelty. Contemptible though it is, my countrymen would sooner cut off their noses to spite their faces than see their bearers fed. And despite my best attempts at secrecy, my efforts to dole out comestibles have been noticed. Which brings me to my request. The brand upon your cheek affords you a certain freedom. A freedom I could sorely use.
Fine. What do you need me to do?
Oh, thank you. An extra meal may not seem like much, but it will make all the difference. Here, deliver these, but keep them hidden. Quickly now. What food I can provide goes where the need is greatest. And today that happens to be the barracks. 3 bearers, overworked and underfed, not permitted a moment's rest.
It's no wonder so many die before their time.
Tragic, true, but do not let anger make you careless. People will view this act of mercy as an undermining of the Empire's authority. Be discreet for both our sakes, and for the sake of those
It's just a bit of food.
Oh, and when you're finished, a word in the ear of one of the Dame's girls would be appreciated.
You know, basic human rights and all that jazz.
I'm afraid not. I'm expected back in the capital, and have already risked much speaking with you this long.
Friend of the people. For the people.
Crystal's curse is bad enough. We can't let people starve as well.
Look at that.
Are you waiting for it to heal on its own? Hurry up!
Looks like now's not the time.
Subhuman trash.
Sergeant's got it in for us two. Where's your commanding officer, Branded?
I can kick your ass with Sentensu gun.
For real soldiers.
Hey, you lost or something? Sorry, but the Imperial Guard's got no use for your kind. The infantry always needs more bodies, though.
I'm just passing through.
Don't bloody believe it.
Let's whack them because, you know, I'm strong.
That'll be why he's strutting about like he owns the place.
The Dame laughed when we offered her our protection. You reckon this prick's really worth a couple of the Emperor's finest?
I dare say there's ways of finding out.
Let's
How
fight.
about it, Branded? Care to show us how you earned that brooch?
I'd rather not.
Only chivalrous souls that we are, Robin and I need to know the dame's being properly looked after.
Let's kick their ass.
Fine. If it'll put your mind at ease.
Oh, and just so you know, I won't be holding back. I suggest you don't either. Take a moment to get ready if you need it. Wouldn't want you whining about an unfair fight. Now, let's get the measure of you, shall we?
Draw your blade.
If that's what you want.
Cocky bastard. All right, let's be having you.
I'm gonna whack them. I'm gonna whack them good. Gonna whack them so hard.
Oh, and when you go crying to your mistress, tell her it was Leon who gave you the pounding. Use all the dirty tricks you want, Brandon.
Use all the dirty tricks. Oh, I mean, you know, then I'm just gonna... with happiness. Just gonna whack him with the sword. Lucky 7. Think I may have killed him.
Fuck me.
What the hell are you playing at, Leon? Huh. So it's a real challenge he wants, is it? Fine. Sword up, bearer. Let's have some fun, shall we? You're the bearer. Win the dame's favour anyway.
By knowing when to hold my tongue for a start.
This is absolute murder. Anyway. This body flying up. You can see the body. This is too good is fun. Anyway, they were saying.
Can I go now?
Rieger's gash. The bastard didn't even break a sweat.
The dame's man or no, he's still a branded. Best hope the sergeant never hears about this.
Yeah, not after the bullocking he gave us for missing drills. Might be the old sod had a point.
I'll leave you to it.
Yeah, good bloody riddance. At least we know the dame's in safe hands, I suppose.
Do us a favour. If you have to tell the dame about this, tell her we got a good few hits in, eh?
Go team. Right, anyway, we're delivering food. Discreetly. The mistreated bear. Because yes, I love being treated this.
Not half as much as I need this. Thank you. I don't eat it here, though. Not where anyone might see.
Has it always been this bad?
Well, it was worse before the Chamberlain. I'd be dead without him. Me and many others.
That's something at least.
Being treated as subhuman trash is super fun. This game is really great. Everyone should play. And do these wonderful side quests. Hello there. Here is some food for you, my fellow mistreated bear.
From the Chamberlain. Thank you. You need to leave. Now. Please.
Branded! Who told you to rest? Stoke those damn flames! And you! If you've got a message for me, out with it. If not, return to your post. It's not been half a moon since.
Oh, look.
Enough! Curse you! Get away from me! You'll work faster next time if you know what's good for you!
Yeah. It looks like you need it.
Enjoy your food, my fellow soul who's been demolished.
But alas, my work is far from over. If I don't go now, they'll beat me. You need to rest. But I won't. I've wounds to heal and bones to mend. And what of your own hurts? They'll wait. As will my hunger. Thank you, but... The drover has more regard for his cattle than the Empire does its bearers. Anyway, I'd better head to the Vale.
Subhuman trash. Thumbs up. I will finish this, then we'll go back to the plot, I guess.
I haven't seen you around the Vale.
With an emphasis on I guess.
All right. Are you here for business or pleasure?
Business, though not my own. The Chamberlain put me to work delivering food.
Ah, so he found someone to help him then. Just as well. I hear his friends back at court have been taking a little too much interest in him of late.
So he really is a Chamberlain.
There was a time when he was the Vale's most illustrious customer. Us girls thought of him as a generous uncle. He was one of the only people round here who seemed bothered by the way the Empire treats its bearers.
Rare for one in his position.
A fact not wasted on the Dame. A little nudge from her is all it took, and he became the patron saint of Northreach's starving masses. My sisters and I may have lost an uncle, but bearers are being fed for a change, so we don't grumble. Much.
Glad to hear it.
Gives you faith, though, doesn't it? To know there are people out there like him. And you, for that matter. It's no wonder the Dame's got a soft spot for you.
I better be going.
Go team. You know, all this XP is gonna help. Plus, it is sure is fun watching this world again. Alright, anyway, back to the plot, I suppose. Because nothing fun or nothing good can come from this world. We'll get to the fun parts, my dudes.
I'm looking for a man with a scar over his eye.
Looking for a man? Does this look like a brothel, Branded? Fuck off.
Hold your tongue. Where's the Dame's brooch? One word from him and the Vale's doors will be barred to us for good.
There's only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye. His name's Yannick. I haven't seen him around lately, though.
on account of him being in Moor. Yannick left a few days back. Said he had dealings with a merchant there.
The Dame thanks you. Moor is the last village on the road to Oriflamme. I should let Isabel know where I'm headed.
Falls there nigh on every night.
We gotta go north, and nothing good comes out of going north. You know, we are almost out of technically Act 2 here.
Clive,
We gotta go that way.
tell me you bear good tidings.
That remains to be seen.
TLDR, that way.
Oh, Tatiana, you could have told me.
This Yannick. The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village of Moor. According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there. But that wouldn't explain his continued absence.
And you plan on traveling to Moor to ascertain the truth?
Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good. The people of Moor are rather set in their ways. You'll find they have little love for bearers, and they will not hesitate to report one such as you to the constabulary. There is a man in Moor who owes me a favor. More than one, in fact. His name is Bertrand, and he works at the stables. Tell him I sent you.
I shall return as soon as I find something.
I will return as soon as I find a body. Hooray! Oh, look! More things for us to do! And it's two wonderful side quests. Charge!
Oriflamme, how many bearers suffer to keep your granaries full?
Too many, Clive, too many. I remember doing these quests for the first time, and I just...
Enough for today, Branded.
It wasn't even that long ago, man. Just a few months. How long has it been since this game came out? Good times. 4 gil. Wow, I'm rich.
That's enough damning, you.
Here we go. 2 fantastic side quests.
Here, now. You're late. What kept you?
Late for what?
Did they tell you nothing? A wild beast is
It's a wild beast, yeah, of course.
Don't just stand there gawping. Rescue him.
No one orders me around.
All right. Where is he?
My. I see they'd sent me a Branded with a
You know, you could imply when he's saying the way he's phrasing it that he's done this more than once.
towards the coast. Go and see that you kill the beast.
I'm on it, boss. Haha. Sports. It's all for sport.
For someone whose son's in mortal danger, he didn't seem all that worried. Something's not right here. I need to be careful.
The wolf! It's going to eat me!
Not if I can help it. Stay back. I'll deal with this.
And by deal with it, I mean... I missed. Gosh darn it, Clive. Charge at my sword.
Don't let them get away.
Sick of Torgal.
them all you've got, boys. Don't let them get away.
Got him. You're not supposed to win!
No! You weren't supposed to kill Wolfie. You were supposed to die. Father will have you whipped for this. Bearers aren't supposed to win. They never win.
What is this? Your father said you were being attacked.
You're not supposed to talk. Stop looking at me like that. We were only having fun.
Having fun?
Why are you still speaking? Father will hear of this.
The wolf's work, no doubt. But it's not the wolf that's to blame. Someone needs to put an end to this, before it happens again.
Hooray, it's all sport. Don't you love being Chex Notes pitted against a wolf for sport? We have the best Pepper with us. He's a far better wolf. What if I say too sick of them?
How dare you frighten my son? You slaughter his poor pet, and then have the gall to return, head held high. That wolf was trained. Better trained by far than your worthless kind. You are the entertainment, nothing more. And we are most certainly not entertained.
Nor am I. You'll pay for what you've done.
See? I told you, he talks too much. It's not right. I don't like him, Father.
You're not the branded I bought, are you? How dare you deceive me? Well, the sins of the slave are the sins of the master. Go! Summon the unlucky wretch you answer to.
I hit the Dan the first time, but now I'm just gonna hit this one.
An unlucky wretch would be me. I'm my own master. I'm beholden to no one. And I take orders from no one.
Lies! Do you think I cannot see that brand on your face?
Shut your mouth and listen. Those bearers you killed, they were people. They felt fear and pain, just as you do. And unless you wish to share in their suffering, you would do well to remember we are not your playthings.
Father, he's scaring me.
How dare you threaten us? How dare you?
Can't we just buy another hound? A bigger one, a better one.
Of course, my son. I'll have the villagers fetch us another. With jaws powerful enough to nip this branded's head clean off his shoulders.
I'm wasting my time. I can't just leave those bearers lying out there. They deserve a proper burial. That much I can do at least.
Because we're nice, we can take care of our bodies.
How many bearers have lost their lives to this?
Sport! I love being killed for sport! I know what they say, karma's a bitch.
More victims of the nobles' games. It must be Clive.
How do you know
The man, the myth, the legend.
The Dame. I'm in her service, like yourself. Never gets any easier, burying the dead.
Is that what you're here to do?
The mistress has me see to it that none are left to the crows. Since you're here, can you give me a hand?
Gladly. Let's put them to rest.
May their burden finally be lifted. I take it you slew the nobleman's pet?
I did. Now I expect they'll find another soon enough. And when it gets here, more bearers will die. How can they think so little of sending us to the slaughter?
Simple. Because you are not them. Bearers are tools when they're needed, and toys when they're not. And if one breaks, well, you can always buy another. Still, such attitudes don't always go unpunished.
Fear sparking. It is scream. Karma is a bitch.
Of course not. Wolves kill. It's in their nature. Invite one into your home, it's gonna tear your throat out eventually. Same with bearers. Fed or not, they don't lack for fangs. What will folk do when they bite?
Panic. They panic.
The realm's less two murderous bastards, and I won't mourn the loss. Here. For their help.
You don't have to.
Take it. You never know. Our paths may cross again. Till then.
All bark, no bite. I mean, all bark and bite. Yay, 300 ability points. That'll be useful. Ah, these quests were so much fun. Let's go do the other really fun one. And then we'll maybe get back to the plot. But only maybe.
Have you seen my Chloe? I let her out of her pen while I did my chores. But she hasn't come back yet. I think she's lost. Please, can you help me look for her?
This one's so fucked up. This one's so fucked up.
I can't promise I'll find her, but I'll try.
Have you seen my person?
She's beautiful, white hair. She lets me stroke her when I'm sad. She's ever such a good girl. So quiet and kind. And she likes walking in the wheat. I know the fields are big, but she's never got lost before. Oh, she must be starving too. She hasn't eaten anything since yesterday. It is my job.
This one's so fucked up. Okay, kid. Here's a life lesson. People are not property. Playthings. This ain't no plaything. It's a person.
That's a lot of field to search. With a little luck, someone might have seen her. You work these fields? I need to ask you something.
A branded. And an outsider at that, judging by the lack of manners. Why should I help you, eh? You tell me that.
Because a girl from the village asked me to find her pet. Chloe. Have you seen her?
Chloe, is it? Oh, little Lisette's plaything. Last I saw, the filthy creature was sniffing about the windmill. That girl's old enough to know she should tie her pet up when she's finished playing with it.
The windmill.
Yeah, that filthy old person.
I won't have idle branded underfoot.
Tie up your toys when you're done. Why can't any of these quests be happy? Distant barking, yep.
More brown than white. You're not Chloe, are you, girl?
Because Chloe had to be a person.
Is that someone napping on the job? I hope they don't mind the interruption.
It had to be a person, yep. Because this world and its systematic well.
The crystal's curse.
Chloe, I was calling you. Didn't you hear me?
What?
Clive, oh
Stop
no.
now. You've slept long enough. It's time to go home. Chloe? Why did you already turn into a rock? I only made you do a bit of magic. You knew you were my favourite. None of the other Chloes had pretty
Look
hair.
at this kid.
It could be months before Dad gives me another one. I have to wait until they're too tired to work anymore.
Is that all she was to you? A plaything?
Here's the life lessons for the
Do
child.
you really not care that she's dead?
She's not dead. She's a rock.
She's a rock.
That? The crystal's curse? That's just how she died. And now she's gone forever. Giving another bearer her name won't change that.
No, don't say that.
It's true. And without that brand, she would have been just another girl. Somebody's daughter. Just like you.
Dad said bearers don't have parents.
They do. Parents that give them away. Families they'll never see again. But you became Chloe's family when you took her in. Remember that. And remember her.
Fun times, am I right?
I'm so sorry.
Anyway, onwards and upwards with the plot, I guess. Well, we'll finish this bit. Isn't this world fun, and re-experiencing it is super duper fun.
If the people of Moor are as intolerant as Isabel says, it's no wonder the Empire never sent my unit here.
Weren't expecting any new brand.
Pardon me, coming through. Who am I supposed to talk to?
Buy, sell, or be gone.
Anything else to talk about? Okay, we're all still stuck. You are the one I'm talking to.
The dame sent me.
Sounds about right. Only time I hear from her is when she wants something. Well, go on then. What is it?
One of her courtesans has gone missing, and I need to find her. A soldier who may have information on her whereabouts is rumored to have come here to meet with a trader.
Many traders stop to peddle their wares on their way to the capital, but only one's been seen quarrelling with a soldier.
Is he still here?
The trader? Oh, yeah. Stubborn sod stood his ground till the soldier got tired of shouting, from what I hear. If you seek him out, keep your head down. Fact is, folks round here would sooner hang a branded than help him. And that's even with the dame's brooch for protection.
Understood.
I'll be needing some more straw for the stables.
Have you seen the soldier?
What's this? A branded? Where's your master? Must I call for a constable?
I come to you from Northreach, at the behest of the dame. Perhaps you've heard of her.
Why, of course I have. I am the good lady's servant. What is it that she requires of me?
Rumor has it you were seen arguing with a soldier some few days ago. A soldier with a scar over his eye.
Yes. Yes, that's right. He had a comb which he claimed was an antique. Said he wanted to trade it for a newer one. But old though it was, an antique it most certainly was not, as I told him. Nevertheless, he insisted that it was of great value, and was quite vehement about my appraisal. I stood firm, however,
And for all his bluster, he still purchased a new comb, albeit an inexpensive one.
And do you know where he went after that?
My customers aren't usually in the habit of telling me whither they are bound, but as it happens, this one did. Yonder ruins, strange as it may sound.
My thanks.
Not at all. I would do anything for the day. Anything. Be sure and tell her, won't you? That
Totally
I was
helpful.
I mean, most helpful.
Super helpful, my dude. Ah, what a nice trip through the meadows.
It smells of death here, Torgal. Wolves. We can't let them get any closer to the village.
Nothing a little. Third one fixed. Oh, who's alive? Nailed it. Look at that! Bodies! I love bodies!
Bodies. A man and a woman. Well, the wolves have been busy. But the blood is long dry. So it is you, Tatien.
If that's true, then the body next to hers will be Yannick's. The girl Yannick went off to sea every night. He said her name was Tatien.
You. Did you follow me?
Now, why would I do that? Unless you think I'd have good reason to. But no. I'm sent to find Yannick. By the looks of things, I have.
We both found who we were searching for.
Yeah, he was a jealous sod. Couldn't stand the thought of his woman with someone else. Then one day he sees her with a new comb. Thinks she's got herself a new gallant. Tells the garrison he's going to find the man and kill him. We know it's all talk, but then he disappears off to more for some dealings and doesn't come back.
If you mean this comb, it was a gift from the dame.
If only Yannick had bothered to ask, eh? It might not be rotting on the hill.
I think he meant to ask her something else. He stole the old comb and bought her a new one in the hope they'd wed.
Wed? Where would they have gone? Certainly not back to Northreach with the dame waiting. And we all know what happens to deserters. Tell the dame I'm sorry for her loss. When the lads come to collect Yannick's body, I'll see that Tatien is delivered.
Yay,
to
dead
the Vale.
people!
Is that wise?
No, there won't be any covering up this mess. The most we can hope for is that the dame doesn't hold it against
Great
us.
news! I found your person! Bad news, they're dead!
I saw her in Moor just now. Could you tell her what happened? Might sound better coming from you.
Bodies! Systematic problems with this world and bodies.
I need to tell Isabel. Perhaps the comb will give her something to remember Tatien by.
Weren't expecting anyone.
If it was...
You are still in one
Systematic
piece,
problems
I
and
see.
bodies, my dude.
You will be pleased to hear that your companions have arrived. They said they would meet you at a little chapel to the east of here.
Thank you, but you needn't have come all this way just to tell me. I was on my way to see you.
You found her then?
see. My dear Tatienne. It is by no means uncommon for a client to fall for a courtesan. Especially a client who's young and far from home. But rarely do such tales have happy endings.
I found this with Tatienne. I believe it was yours.
Thank you for returning it. I shall see that it has a place on her pyre.